Namaskar, good evening. You're watching Breaking Ground and I am Swati Joshi. Loktantra bachana hai for votes, but not my job bahana when asked for proof. Is this shoot and scoot politics all over again of Rahul Gandhi and the INDI? That's the debate this evening on Breaking Ground. Next, we'll talk about the mysterious case of missing 4.54 kg gold from idols of Sabriwala. We'll do a deep dive on why were the gold-cladded plates removed. What did the Kerala High Court say about it? And later in the broadcast, Education Ministry's directive to screen movie based on Prime Minister's childhood as early life has led to a massive political face-off. Opposition says this is self-glorification. BJP hits back, says no need for opposition certification. On Janata's take, we'll find out what do you, the people, think about it. So those who claim to be the saviors of Samvidhan and democracy, Loktantra, have today perhaps inadvertently exposed their true face. Today, during his briefing on the Vote Chori allegations, Rahul Gandhi made a massive admission, one that directly contradicts the Congress narrative that he alone is trying to save the Samvidhan and the democracy. When asked if he would approach the courts with his so-called 100% proof of vote chori, the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha brazenly declared it is not his job to save democracy or protect democratic institutions. But remember, almost a year back, it was the same Rahul Gandhi and in fact the entire INDI bloc who did a Loktantra Bachao rally in Ramlila Maidan in the national capital and alleged that the Modi government will end the constitution, Loktantra khatre mein hai, and it is their responsibility to save democracy. That pretty much in fact was the theme of INDI's campaign ahead of the 2024 elections.
ये लड़ाई संविधान को बचाने की लड़ाई है. मेरा काम as opposition leader सरकार पे प्रेशर डालने का रोल है. मेरा काम हिंदुस्तान के लोकतंत्र को बचाने का नहीं है.
Now the BJP has gone all out against Rahul Gandhi, questioning whether he is trying to weaken democracy with such baseless claims. They've also challenged him to approach the courts to substantiate the allegations.
चुनाव दर चुनाव हार और जनता से नकार दिए जाने वाले एक नेता जिनके नेतृत्व में लगभग 90 चुनाव कांग्रेस पार्टी हारी, उनकी हताशा निराशा दिन पर दिन बढ़ती जा रही है और आरोपों की राजनीति को इन्होंने अपना आभूषण बना लिया है. जब इन्हीं के लगाए गए आरोपों को ऑथेंटिकेट करने के लिए कहा जाता है तो पीठ दिखाकर भाग जाते हैं, शपथ पत्र देने के लिए कहा जाता है तो मुकर जाते हैं. गलत और निराधार आरोप लगाना राहुल गांधी जी की आदत बन गई है.
Let's open this up. Let's go across to our guests. We have Mukesh Tyagi, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, JVC Sriram, political strategist, and Dr. Akashdeep Muni, political analyst. I want to begin with you, Mukesh Tyagi, because today Rahul Gandhi has said it's not his job to protect the democratic system. He's doing so because the EC is not doing it. Rahul Gandhi कह रहे हैं उनका काम नहीं है लोकतंत्र को बचाना.
I think Rahul Gandhi needs to go to, I'm not be hyperbolic in my expression, needs to go to some psychiatrist because he's telling continuously lies. I mean, shoot and scoot policy. I think he's not a leader of opposition, he's a leader of opposition to India and to his own Gadbandhan, Indi Gadbandhan. Look at, I mean, if you see right from the beginning, he first challenged the EV machines. What happened? 3 times the EV machine came before the Supreme Court. VVPAT discussion came. What happened? Ultimately, Supreme Court gave a clean check. He says this machine can be operated from outside. It can be manipulated. So that fell down. Then again, he came out with the Pegasus spyware. That there is a Pegasus spyware installed. He never gave his phone to the CBI for forensic investigation. Now, EC is asking, please give the affidavit. He refuses to give. That deadline is over now. Now he is coming out with a hydrogen bomb. Now hydrogen bomb has, again, God knows what kind of hydrogen bomb is in his armory. Today's speech, today's presentation, very high decibel presentation, very, very classy, but there was no substance in it. Actually, I saw it very minute.
So you're saying
No
this
substance.
is shoot and scoot politics. There is no substance. I want to bring in
No
Dr. Muni.
substance.
Dr. Muni, Bharatiya Janata Party says whether the hydrogen bomb is coming or not coming, the allegations, the charges are falling flat. Because they are saying go to the court, present the evidence that you have, substantiate the claims that you're making, but Rahul Gandhi or the Congress isn't doing that because all that the Congress or Rahul Gandhi is interested in is hangama. Respond.
Swati ji, there were large-scale deletion of voters in Aland Assembly constituency in Karnataka. And 6,018 names
Mr. Tati,
were
1 second.
deleted.
Allow him to complete.
And why I am saying this? Because this is not said by Rahul Gandhi. There was an FIR registered by the Election Commission in Karnataka. And interestingly, I'll tell you the facts. And the facts are, when the CBCID of Karnataka took up the case, they sent 18 letters in 18 months to the Election Commission for IP logins, device port info, OTP trails, etc. to trace who made these deletion requests. Despite all these requests, the EC has stopped any sharing of data. Rahul Gandhi is saying that the EC must release the data. As simple as this. When the EC has not released the raw forensic data, EC is not published proofs and is not answering specifics, which phone numbers are used, from where, timestamps, etc.
Right.
The opposition has this demand that to bring it to forefront, and democracy
Dr. Muni, my very
only.
simple question is that in 2024, and the campaign on which the INDI fought, that it was to save democracy, it was to save Samvidhan. But today Rahul Gandhi, when he was asked about going to court, he says, frankly, this is not my job. You fought an entire election, and not just the Lok Sabha election, the assembly elections in Maharashtra after that, and every assembly election after that, where you said that, we are trying to save democracy. And today you're doing a complete U-turn saying it's not my job. All that the Congress or the leader has to do is to challenge this in court, because the Election Commission is also coming up with its set of explanations saying we filed an FIR, there was an unsuccessful attempt to manipulate the system.
The Honorable Supreme Court in the Keshavanand Bharati case in 1973 clearly stated that free elections are the basis of democracy. And when Rahul Gandhi says that Election Commission has the responsibility to conduct free elections for saving the democracy, and he says that he cannot do it. He cannot conduct free elections. Elections has to be conducted by Election Commission. If Bharatiya Janata Party thinks that they cannot conduct elections, give up the power, conduct elections, let Congress come into power.
Dr. Muni, why are we going as far as 1973? What did the court say about Maharashtra elections being challenged? The petitions were rejected, saying there's no evidence to show foul play. And if the Congress is leveling such serious allegations, I want to bring in JVC Shriram as well. If there are such serious allegations that the Election Commission of India is hand in gloves with the BJP and there's mass deletions happening or additions happening to ensure Congress does not win the elections, then the only way, the legal way, is to go to the court. Shouldn't we reach a logical conclusion? For how long are we going to fight it out on social media?
Good evening, Swati Joshi. And very important, I think I agree with you. But what can you expect from a man who has lost 73 elections? Mind you, 73 elections ever since 2014. And he is a Jut ka Saudagar. He doesn't run a Mohabbat ka Dukan. He runs a Jut ka Dukan. If he is really serious about what he is saying, and if he wants to walk the talk, all it takes for him is to file a case in the Supreme Court, or ask his lawyers, and there is a battery of lawyers. In fact, they can knock the door of Supreme Court by 12 in the midnight, 1 in the early morning, when things are not favorable for them. We have precedents. In Ahmed Patel's issues and all, they've gone to the courts woke up the judge by 12 o'clock in the night, 1 o'clock early morning, and asked them to file. What is stopping these men?
Okay.
Because you know the truth. And unfortunately, the constituency which is saying that there have been accusations happening, it is, what is the name of the constituency? The name of the constituency is Aland. And which party won this constituency in 2023 assembly election? Congress party. What is the margin? 10,348. Which parliamentary constituency it falls under? Bidar. Who won Bidar in 2024? Congress party. Now what's he talking about? What is this hydrogen bomb he's talking about? He is gone mad. I think Mr. Mukesh Tyagi is right. He has been frustrated. He has been cornered. He is now in a desperation. He has got into a depression. And that is the reason why.
Oh my God. Loaded. That was too loaded.
Yeah.
Let me bring in Dr. Muni. Dr. Muni, is Rahul Gandhi next going to drop the hydrogen bomb on his party? Because who won in Alan in 2023? You know, we all know. So is that hydrogen bomb for Congress party and save Samvidhan and democracy only good for campaigning, not when you have to fight it out in the court?
Swati ji, the viewers who are watching can see the BJP spokesperson and JVC Sriram frustrated and disappointed. They don't see me frustrated and disappointed because a person with intellect and peace of mind don't talk these type of things on television. They are doing it. Good luck to them. Second point is that regarding Rahul Gandhi's propositions, we all know there is an FIR, there is a registered FIR of 6,018 names deleted by the ECI to Karnataka from CBCID. When the Karnataka CBCID is asking for these details, why the election commission is not providing the details? What is stopping them? They should come forward and say that ye lo IP logs, ye lo divide port info, ye lo OTP trails. वो क्यों टाइम स्टैम्प नहीं दे रहे?
So much of planning and plotting happened, and yet the Congress candidate wins. So किसके लिए planning और plotting हो रहा था? Mukesh Tyagi, please respond. Why isn't the election commission responding? CBCID का जवाब election commission नहीं दे रही है. Mukesh Tyagi, please respond.
You see, that is what actually surprises me. Their spokesperson don't come well prepared. Does he know chronologically in February, March 2023 who was in power? It was BJP in power. So BJP will ask CBCID to make a letter to Election Commission of India and asking for details. Will it dig up its own grave? So, I mean, first of all, you should be aware about the fact who was in power. So if BJP was in power and BJP is instrumental in Vote Chori, then why BJP would allow the CID to investigate? Number two, I mean, in this Malur constituency, what happened?
Yes.
Court has set aside the election, MLA election of Nanje Gowda. I mean, you guys are directly involved in Vote Chori.
And that's why I'm asking Dr. Muni. That's why I'm asking Dr. Muni, is the next H bomb, which is yet to come as per Rahul Gandhi, going to be dropped on Congress itself?
You know, Swati ji, please think logically. Article 324 of the Indian Constitution says clearly that election commission is impartial. वो बीजेपी के agents नहीं है.
तो वो भी तो यही कह रहे हैं हम impartial है. वो भी कह रहे हैं कि impartial है. आप जो allegation लगा रहे हैं उसमें कोई base नहीं है. And I'm saying to challenge that, you have to go to the court.
देखिए, I'll just
tell
you
one thing. They don't want to go to court.
Okay,
they don't want to give affidavit. They don't.
I acknowledge that. ठीक है, एक टाइम पे एक क्वेश्चन. You said that why not to the court? You remember in Delhi elections, there were notes, 2,000 rupees distributed by a minister. Now, who is a minister of Bharatiya Janata Party openly? आपने भी टाइम्स नाउ ने भी उसको कवर किया था. इलेक्शन कमीशन के पास गए, FIRs लॉन्च किया. Do you know what election commission said? Election commission said that there is no proof that 2,000 rupees were given to your voters. ये quote unquote में बात कर रहा हूँ. So when the election commission is totally playing
election commission, that's what I'm saying. If election commission is partial, they are hands in gloves with the BJP, JVC Sriram. Who is stopping the Congress, the INDI from exposing them? And what better than doing it in a legal way? Expose them completely. Quickly before I wrap up, Mr. Sriram.
You are going to be a savior of Constitution. If what you're carrying as in your red book in your hand has any meaning, Congress party should knock on the doors of Supreme Court immediately. If they don't do it, Election Commission should file a defamation case against Rahul Gandhi. Because this is going too far. This is going too far. Election Commission is an independent constitutional body.
All right.
And it's got a reputation to save itself. They have to go to the court.
I think we'll have to wait to see whether it's the atom bomb.
So many times.
Yes, whether it's the atom bomb or it's the H bomb or it's the Vote Chori allegation, can that be substantiated with solid evidence, not just in press conferences, but in the courts as well, to completely expose the nexus that the Congress party is talking about or alleging. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us.